I used to think to myself, what is the purpose? What's the purpose of living? What's not like I want to die, but more like I wouldn't care. I wouldn't too much care, like, if I die. It's nothing to care about when you die, but if I knew that I was going to die, maybe things would have been different at that point if I knew I was going to die. But I was to a point where I'm like, what is all of this? Like, why am I even here? What is the purpose? I know it's some things that I want to do, but if I don't do them, like, what's the purpose of me being here? Why am I here? So after feeling that way, it was somebody that came back into my life. I met him some time ago, like some years ago. He came back into my life to help me realize my purpose. And I think that I am learning what my purpose is every day, like pieces of it, like little small intricate pieces. I thought that I had an idea of what my purpose may be. But this person that's here with me is helping me to realize more and more of the pieces that I need to know, And I believe that he's helping me to accomplish these little small goals that I may set for myself, or, be better in certain areas to be prepared to continue on this journey. So if you're asking yourself, why am I here? If you're asking God, if you're asking anybody else, but if you're asking the question, why am I here? You're here for a reason, first of all, because if you weren't here for a reason, you wouldn't be here. It could be any reason, and it could be more than one reason. So I just want you to think about it. I want you to just think about that question. And maybe you tell me what comes to mind. I'm curious to know what you think your purpose may be, or what you think the reason is that you're here. But it could be a number of reasons. I'm going to tell you, I recently had to start caring for my mother more. Like, I was living with her at some point, but I wasn't caring for her the way that I am today. Like, I might cook for her certain mornings, but now I have more responsibility. And, some of that responsibility includes getting up in the morning, making sure she makes it to her appointments, keeping track of her appointments, making sure I make a call here, making sure I make a call there, making sure her medicine is right. It's quite a few things. And this is always what I've wanted for her. I just didn't know that it was going to be me. And I'm learning that I love to spend time with my mom. I do. I really do. Especially when we're done with all of her appointments and we go out to eat, and I see just the expression on her face. She loves that. That's my mom. Can't just downplay your mama. Even if she didn't raise you, can't downplay that. That's your mom. Like, that's your blood. Like, you come from her. You know what I'm saying? She helped create you. But anyway, long story short, I think that's part of the reason that I'm here. That's just part of it. Like, and I think that's a real small part. Like, it's that small. It's so small you could, like, you see that space between my, no, you don't. So I think that's a small reason that I'm here. And I enjoy it. So find something that you enjoy. But first, ask yourself that question. And think about all the things that you could be grateful for while you're at it.